Do not worry, do not panic. John's base has not been taken over by raiders. This is, in fact, the man himself. It is John, do not worry, it's no raiders. Needs to shave that beard again. Now, yes, he is locked and loaded. He is armed for some apparent reason. I do not know why. I've decided balaclava is fitting for today's adventures. It shows John, and it shows the zombies, that he means business. Now today, I do actually need to get some food before I go out, but today I'm going to be launching a daring, completely unnecessary, highly risky, life risking assault on the police department. But more so, I want to get John's aiming skill up. And really start increasing that zombie count. It's 1,045, 1 month, 4 days in. I mean, yeah. Some of you might be impressed by that figure, but some of you will be thinking those are rookie numbers. So I've got this rather exciting M590 shotgun, fiberglass stock, choke tube. I've got 7 boxes of shotgun shells, which is half of John's total load. I'm going to make a quick meal, and then we're going to hit the road, straight up the road to the police department. Let's do this. Okay, so John's coming on up to his target. Now, I'm not one for plans. John is not one for plans when it comes to shotguns. Usually the plan is basically get out, start firing. There's a lot that can go wrong with this. So I'm going to actually play it a little bit differently to start with. I'm going to have some sort of a semblance of a plan. There's a lot that can go wrong with this. 1, it's Raven Creek. 2, we're quite near the center of Raven Creek. 3, there's a lot of, I mean, it's a nice wide road, but there is a lot of wrecks. We're still a good block, I think, from the police department, and as you can see, there's already quite a lot of zombies. So this is the plan, if you can call it that, a plan in inverted commas. If I start firing now and stay in the area, is that the police department there? No. Then I'm in danger of getting overwhelmed, getting surrounded, because as we get closer to the police department, as you can see, the police department is right here. There it is. That is the target. That is the end goal. That is the victory condition. But as we get closer to there is more and more wrecks. There's less and less room for maneuver. So, get to the point. Ooh, there's a lot of zombies coming in. Look at that truck. That looks good. That is also a prize worth fighting for. But the plan is to completely miss that zombie right in front of me. No. The plan is fire off a few shots and then run away. I'm going to make the noise. I'm going to draw in the zombies, and then I'm going to fall back to the car, give it a couple of hours, and then come back. And hopefully the zombies will have all gone into a nice little group. Uh-oh, that is dodgy. But yeah, that's phase 1 of the plan. Fire off a few shots, make a lot of noise, run back to the car, which you may have noticed I did leave the engine running. Okay, so I've made it back to the car. I've left the hordes of zombies, hopefully, behind me. Now, I didn't really think the next bit of the plan through. What am I going to do for the next couple of hours? I don't know. Let's check the map, and let's see if we got some enticing targets to loot. So, John's down here, chilling in his car. That's the police department. Interesting to see what all that is as well. But if we can clear out this area of zombies with a shotgun, it's a nice big crossroads. We've got a lot of potential loot targets, but I need to leave the area for a couple of hours. So let's just check out a few houses, I guess. Okay, so John's fallen back About a block. Hopefully there's... I can just see it in my mind's eye. Hopefully the zombies are slowly filtering into the area. I'm not going to be doing any more shotgun shenanigans for now. We're going to switch out to the crowbar. Let's check out these houses nearby. Maybe we can find a few bits of useful loot. Ooh, we got a burnt out house here. I'm going to give that a skip. Okay. It is nice and quiet. I'm going to find anything useful in here. Okay, familiar sort of story. Absolutely nothing of note here, but we do have nice big garage. Oh yes, I think that is actually John's first propane torch in this whole playthrough. So that is fortuitous. Now I'm going to take the wire. I think I can use that for trapping. Now let's check out the neighbours. Okay, so I've just actually noticed that this got an upstairs. So where is the stairs to get upstairs? Here? There we go. Let's check it out. I'm still on the lookout for bags. Get that. See, yeah, this could be actually a good location. Things get a little bit too hairy with the old shotgun. Get the needle and thread. Let's see what else this place has got. Okay, so that's this house searched. That's another book to cross off the list. John is getting there. I mean, look at that. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Just 12 more books to complete the set. That is another location looted. A few useful bits. Let's move on. Okay, so we're at the house across the street. Hearing some zombies inside. Nice lounge. Oh, look at that. The old deer trophy. Absolutely nice. I like it. And a piano. I like the ambience of this house. A lot of big kitchen as well. This is nice. Let's see if we can find this zombie. Where are they? I think they're upstairs because it sounds like they're right near us. Not in front of us, so they must be upstairs. Oh wow, that's nice. That is a really nice design. I'm impressed. Oh Jesus. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was bad timing. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. That was a close call. Oh my god. My heart is racing just as well, even more than John's is right now. I did not expect them to come down the stairs then. Oh boy. Okay, well, John's gonna finish searching through, clearing out, looting this house, and then yeah, we're gonna go back up a few blocks to the police department and see what's going down. Okay, so there was nothing more in that house. We got a few bits of food, a bit of loot. Now it's time to head back into the eye of the storm. It's time to dump that empty tin can. Time to get the shotgun back equipped. And it is time to, yeah, head back into the eye of the storm. I'm a little bit nervous, I've got to admit. Okay, so I barely made it up the road, and there is quite a welcoming committee for John. Now, we're still a good block away from the police department, but there's a lot less wrecks here. There's quite a few zombies here, and it's nice. I like this shotgun. Let's get going. Now, hopefully by the time this is all over, John is still standing, the zombies are not. I got 7 boxes of shotgun shells. Hopefully John can zoom up to aim in level 2 or maybe even 3. Let's do this. Okay, let's go. Now that is, considering this is aiming level 0, that is absolute carnage. Look at that, 3 down with one go, one shot. This has got quite a long range to it. Come on, John. You're a Zomboid professional, you can do this. Look at that. Aiming level 1 already. In the zombies come, absolutely pouring in. Do not know what the range is for this shotgun. And there's probably shouldn't be a lot of zombies coming from behind us because of John's previous loot runs and efforts clearing out the gas station. Okay, so the zombies are actually pouring in from the north. It's good that they're all coming from the one direction. That does make it, hopefully that's not, doesn't give me the illusory feel of some sort of control. I'm just trying to round up the zombies into a nice group so we can get maximum killing effect per shot. I do have 137 rounds, so hopefully we're going to actually tear through the local population. Okay, we got a nice group ahead of us. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a chill pill. John is absolutely shitting himself. Now, before we started this escapade, John was on about 1,045 kills. It would be interesting to see what we end up on. Okay, now we're in a little bit more control. Look at that. 3 zombies downed with just one shot, but just aiming level 1. Now, I've got to open another box. I've got 120 shells to go. Let's make them count. Okay, so it seems like the range, in terms of noise anyway, the range of this shotgun is quite limited, which could work out to John's advantage. We've almost killed 100 zombies already. We've only used about 40 shells. We've just got a few zombies left in the area. We haven't made it anywhere near the police department yet. There we are. Now that is phase 1. That is round 1. Definitely a win for John on the first round. Assemble that. Keep working towards that electrical level 3. So, it is getting dark. But John's having a lot of fun. He's got quite a bloodlust now. A thirst for blood. He wants to see more zombies downed. Okay, so now this is the business end. This is where the zombies are. This is where the action is. You can see the zombies there. Can't seem to see me somehow. I'm going to fire off a couple of shots. Yeah, just so I could do that, basically. Get aim in level 2. That is that. Look at that. Look at that lorry. Look at that truck. Don't know what you'd call it. It looks enticing, doesn't it? The police department is just up here on the left. That is the final target, the goal. That is quite a big roadblock there. But I want to stir up the hornet's nest a little bit more. I'm going to risk it by running back to where all the zombies are. And that's it. That's phase 1. That's exactly what I plan to do, honest. I'm going to get John back to the car. It's a couple of blocks away, so it's quite a run. I'm going to actually leave it there. Fire off all those rounds, make that noise, draw the zombies into that one area. I'm going to actually get back to base for now. I'm going to come back in the morning and hopefully finish the job. Okay, it is the next morning when... God, that made me jump. When John got back to base last night, he remembered to bait the traps. Look at that. Another monster of a dead rabbit. That is going to help John to get fat, living off the fat of the land. Well, I'm going to get this back to base. I'm going to cook up a delicious rabbit salad. And then we're going to hit the road. We're going to get straight back up to the police department for round 2. Okay, it is the next morning. It is time for round 2 of the old shotgun shenanigans. John's got 112 shotgun shells. That is a lot of zombies. Now, I mean, these 112 shotgun shells are absolutely burning a hole in John's pocket. Hopefully we will be... Ooh, that is a lot of zombies. Hopefully we will get through all of these shotgun shells today, and the day will end with John just casually looting through the police department. But before that point, we've got quite a lot of work. Let's do this. Okay, it is a really good start. It is absolute carnage. John is down in 2, 3, sometimes even 4 zombies in one shot. Nice, that is nice. Okay, let's head back around. Let's see how many zombies are pouring into the area. Some crazy motherfucker starts firing off shells. The police department is just up here, and I gotta say, yeah, that's quite a few, but it feels manageable. It really does. There's, ooh, look at that. That police department is locked up tight. That is shut down. If only I had a sledgehammer. Wow, this is a nice, almost sort of serene start to this escapade. John does need to take a chill pill. Do calm down, John. But where are the zombies from the north? Where are they? Why are they not streaming into the area? And a double back. This is a little bit dicey. This is manageable. I was expecting to get completely overwhelmed. Tell me that. No, that's not a katana. Yeah, John was expecting to get completely overwhelmed, and yeah, there's a few zombies, but a few is definitely the operative word. At the moment, I'm feeling in control, although I have just noticed just how many zombies are coming. Okay, so some of the zombies seem to be a little bit slow as coming into the area. Still got some slowly coming in from the north. So I'm going to actually try and do a little bit better of a job at rounding them up. So I'm going to, yeah. John is absolutely fearless at the moment. I'm going to make a little bit of noise, do some shouting, round them up into a nice big group. Okay, so I'm just doubling back now. Hopefully that will get them into a nice tight ball, and we can absolutely lay waste to the zombie numbers. Now I believe pretty much they're still quite spread out. What John sees ahead of him is pretty much what stands between him and raiding the police department. Now that is a big police department. That is a big police department. That is a big group of zombies. But we can do this. So hopefully that size of police department will have a nice big armory. But for now, we've still got a little bit of work to do. There's still quite a few zombies to take care of. But John's got this. Ooh, look at what we got here. We got a Twiggies, that well-known international brand of pubs. Just like a Weatherspoons. Now we've got all the zombies pretty much ahead of me. So let's lay waste to them. Absolutely chopping them down. But we got 72 shotgun shells to finish the job. And that is looking very doable at the moment. Let's see if we can finish the job. Okay, there is level aiming 3 already. It's only taken some 70, 75, 80 shells. This is going really, really well. But let's not tempt fate. Okay, so I've tried to round them up again. They seem to be inevitably getting strung out, but they're all in front of me now. Absolute carnage. Okay, well, this is the final group. How many can I take out? Just one round of shells, just 7 shells. Oof, man, this shotgun is absolutely deadly. Look at that. I haven't seen a katana on any of these zombies. I'm not really sure if I want to spend the time to loot through. Look at that. That couldn't have gone any better. It really couldn't. John has taken out about 250 zombies with less than barely 100 shells. The area seems to be largely clear. John's aiming is shot up to level 3 and 20% of the way to level 4. That seems to be the area largely clear. Let's go in on foot and see what lies ahead. Okay, well, John is right outside the front of the police department. And there was being the operative word, one zombie. Now, I'm sure if I fire off some more shells now, some more zombies will come. That is it. This area is largely cleared out. Easy peasy. That couldn't have gone any better. That was amazing. Now, look at this. Look at this thing. I mean, look how enticing that looks. If this has got a workable battery, I will be absolutely amazed. Let's hot wire it and see if it starts. Okay, it's hot wired. It's not turning over. And the battery seems okay. Let's check it out. Oh wow. The battery is as flat as anything. The gas tank is empty, but we don't, that's not a problem. But wow. What is the storage in the back? Does this actually have a zombie in the back? How'd you get in the back? 6 121 storage in the back there. Wow. Now that is a prize. All I need to do is find a car battery charger. Okay, so John's just rolling on up to the very front of the police department. Not seen a single zombie. Now, let's check it out. Let's see what loot, what rewards await John inside. And actually, it is locked up tight. Not seeing much movement inside. But I'm glad that John has got a sledgehammer. Imagine putting all that effort in, getting to the front door and not being able to get in. But when you've got a sledgehammer, once you find a sledgehammer in this game, there is nothing beyond your reach. Okay, so we've got the sledgehammer. Let's break and enter. I'm starting to hear quite a lot of banging inside now, which does make me a little bit nervous. But that's the entrance done. Let's put the sledgehammer back. Shall I? It would be rude not to. Boom. I was slightly over the top. Okay, so we got our first visitor. Looks like they've broken out from wherever they were. And here they come, actually. Now you would have thought with all that shotgun noise, they would have been much more keen to get out and say hi. But I'd much rather them come out here. I'd much rather be fighting them here than in narrow corridors. Okay, that is that group taken care of. John absolutely tore through them with that crowbar, and that is lucky. Really fortunate that they broke out when they did. I would not want to be in a tight, narrow corridor facing all of those zombies. Still coming out. Now this looks like this police department is going to be a tougher nut to crack than I thought. Might be worth just going around the back and seeing what there is. But boy, this is a big place. There's a lot of zombies still in there. Okay, so I've gone around the whole perimeter of the building, and boy, it is big. It is big. It is two-story as well. There's no back entrance. I'm really seeing the fact that John is getting right into the heart of Raven Creek. There is some big multi-story apartment blocks. There is some really dense real estate, which can only mean a lot of more zombies. But man, yeah, that is a big police department. I don't think I've ever seen such a big police department ever at all in this Project Zomboid game. This could be tricky. Gotta keep our eyes peeled, our senses. Oh, that is a dead end there. Gotta keep, yeah, you see, you gotta keep an eye out for that. Zombies falling from the floor above. Good that that bit there is blocked, so we know that there won't be any coming from behind unless they're coming from upstairs. There's going to be more coming from all sorts of directions. This is dicey. This is going to take a while. This is going to be harder than all the shotgun stuff that John did earlier today. Okay, so we got a key. I've spent quite a long time in this foyer area. I can hear the zombies moving around, getting angry. They're still very slowly coming down the stairs. Okay, so I'm out in the corridor. This is the one wing. That's a nice find. I need to fill up my canteen. This is dodgy. I am not enjoying this at all. Now, that looks interesting. Please don't be a zombie on the other side. Go on, John. Jesus. John can open the door. Let's get out of here. I'm really worried about being caught up from behind. Man, that almost went wrong there. Just because I couldn't open the door. I got this. Now, is that the armory? If that's the armory, then I'm done with this place. I'm only going to keep searching, keep looking until I find where all the guns are. Come on, really? Seriously? There were 3, right? There were 3. I'm hearing footsteps everywhere. It's freaking me out. Is there not a door there? What the hell? That zombie loves that door. Now this is a bit dicey. But yeah, that's just ridiculous. Come on, really? Is this sort of a corridor? This is my idea of absolute hell. Tight corridors. My armor protected me. What is that all about? Come on, seriously. It's like the game is trying to kill me. Sometimes this game just absolutely hates me. That corridor is off limits. Nothing in there. Ooh. No. Damn it. Oh, you just need a moment's bad luck. What the hell? A laceration. Let's get out of here. This is enough for me for today. This is a death trap. Let's disinfect. Let's bandage. It is getting dark. That is too many blind corners, narrow corridors, dead ends, cordoned off areas. Man, that is enough for me for today. Got a laceration on the hand. Could have been a lot worse. Oh man, the prize was so close. But what a death trap that place is. I kind of want to burn the whole place down. John survived. Just go around the corner at the wrong time and it could all be over. It's not a bite. It's a laceration on the hand. Hopefully John is okay. John has put paid to about 300 zombies in these last 2 days. That is a significant dent in the zombie population, but that is going to have to be it for today. I'm getting John back home. I will be back. There is unfinished business with that police department. But that is going to have to be it for today. If you enjoyed this episode and you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It really helps me out. Like, comment, let me know if you've got any tips for that police department, if you know where the armory is, which corner, if it's on the second floor. I could do with the tips. That is a real death trap. That is going to be difficult to clear it out. I hope that the risk is worth it for the reward, but that is going to have to be all. Really do hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. But for now, that's it. Peace.